said about it, you join others in talking about it. But let's talk about the assassination of Dr. King.
Okay, I should say that this is an ongoing investigation. We still don't have answers to some of the questions that have been raised since the assassination. We know that in 1999, the King family filed a wrongful death suit against Lord Giles in Memphis. Giles, of course, was a Memphis businessman who claimed that he had contacted and financed the person who assassinated Dr. King. So they filed a suit, a wrongful death suit, and we know that the court in Memphis decided on, in favor of the King family. And they decided that the death of Dr. King did result from a conspiracy, and of course the King family was awarded $100. Now, what we should say about that, of course, is that it was symbolic, and it was also an attempt on the part of the King family to get the federal government to reopen the investigation into the assassination of Dr. King, because there are so many unanswered questions. What about the ballistic test on the weapon that was used? Why were policemen in Memphis who were assigned to protect Dr. King, why were they absent on April 4th, 1968? What about Raoul? James Earl Ray claims that his movements were financed and masterminded by a guy by the name of Raoul. What about him? We haven't found out anything about him. And also, we need to keep in mind that the FBI squad that was assigned to destroy Dr. King, codenamed Zorro, Z-O-R-R-O, that same FBI squad was designated to investigate the assassination of Dr. King.
The same group that was supposed to be directed to kill him also.
Yeah, the code name Zorro was used for the squad when it was designed, designated to destroy Dr. King, Z-O-R-R-O. But once Dr. King was assassinated, that same FBI squad took the name Murkin, M-U-R-K-I-N, Murder King, of course, and they were assigned and directed to investigate the murder. So there are so many questions that we have. There were witnesses who were never interviewed. And I mentioned the ballistic test on the gun. Of course, we haven't gotten any final results on that yet that are conclusive. So there are so many questions that we have that have not been answered, and one wonders if we will ever know the truth about the assassination of Dr. King. But I think it's more important now to